Well. Hello, everybody. I am back with the wrong game selected. There we go. But yes, I am back, everyone. Hello. Sorry. No. Well, I guess it did take a little bit longer than usual, huh? I even started the stream earlier. Oh, well. I started the stream earlier because I knew I had to do a few things before. So. Oh, right. Okay, so I hopped on for a second earlier just to see what we could do, and this is all we had going on at the end of the other stream, so that kind of doesn't help. Oh dear. Oh, as soon as I start streaming, I start yawning. But, well. So, we defeated the one dude in... Yeah, we defeated him at his own game in the castle. And so now we just have to wait for the other thing to happen. And in the meantime, we need to try and get the best freaking tavern ever. There that is. So do the poop. Okay. We have a cat. There's our cat. Hey, Bubba. We have absolutely nothing going on here. We have so much seafood, man. I think, yeah, I have melons waiting for me. Melons make one of the best juices in the game. If not the best. Yeah, that's good enough. The price might go up later if I have the right skills unlocked. I mean, we're only on 5. We haven't even hired staff yet. And the first staff we're going to hire is going to be a waiter. The waiter will clean tables, mop floors. I can just take care of the bar. I can put anyone's drink orders that are out here on this thing. So we won't have to worry about that anymore. We can just stay behind the bar. No. We can make this. About time. Can't wait till we have more barrels down here. Eventually we'll be able to stack kegs down there. Are those kegs or no, they're aging barrels. We'll eventually be able to stack them down there in sets of 5. Is there any other plants? I kind of just got excited. No, we are plantless. No. So I don't have any at all. That's fine, I guess. Okay, but we do have a ton of drinks and a ton of food, so I think it's time to open up. Oh, nope, wrong button. There we go. let's grab things from back here one more time, and we can open up. How's everyone's day been? Mine has been quite chill. Literally and figuratively. The weather was really good today. And of course you want a drink. The house feels like a freezer. I forgot to put socks on. Oh, that's my fault. My toes are cold. What do you think, Lo? Yeah, I'm sure it's quite sanitary to have a cat in your tavern and petting it while you're working. Like, why not? You know what's weird? I saw a video recently over on TikTok, and apparently someone was at one of the Gordon Ramsay restaurants, right? You know what they did? They had their dog with them. Not a service dog, just a normal little dog. And you know what they did? They put a pee pad down, and the dog was going potty on the pee pad in the restaurant. Like, in a restaurant. And people were adding Gordon Ramsay a lot. Like, whenever they made a video about it, or they just added it in the comments section. And you know what his response was? He made a joke out of it, saying it's basically fine. Even though I'm pretty sure he's the one that used to reprimand people for letting dogs in their restaurants. Why can't people just, when they go out to eat without your animal? Unless it's a service dog. If it's a service animal, that makes sense. But if it's just a plain old dog, yeah, you shouldn't do that. It's a good way to gross out other people and just not have customers come back. I mean, if I saw that happening in a restaurant with a dog that wasn't even a service dog, I'd probably leave a review, a bad one. Especially since the manager is just allowing that to happen. Oh no. Of course, I know I'm being a little hypocritical myself because of this game, but at the same time, this is just a game. I would never let a cat just roam around in real life. Unless it was a cat cafe. If it's a cat cafe, that makes sense. But if it's just a plain old restaurant, Oh, cat cafes are so cute. I wish we could go to one around my area. But, yeah, there's none that exist. I guess my house is kind of like a cat cafe, though. We got cats. And either way, my allergies would act up, so it doesn't really help me out either way. Oh, recall this part of the song being a thing. Why? Creek. Nope, not wrong button. There we go. Skip that. I mean, would you guys, if you could and had the means, would you open that cat cafe? I would. I mean, I think the whole goal of them, aside from eating and chilling around with cats, is adoption, right? From what I've seen, you're able to adopt the cats. Drunken sinners' den overflows with something. That's a new one. You're here. Yeah, I don't even have any booze on the tap. Oh, no. Okay. Sorry, dude. Oh, that's right. I can put booze on tap, though. There we go. Wasn't this one on the house? No, I don't give you guys anything for free. No, you come here, you pay. Hi, Stry. Apparently got a couple in my city. Huh, did not know that. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the point of them is a cat adoption. Or at least the one I saw was. Oh, you dude, here, have that. Sorry if my movements seem a little clunky. I haven't played this game in a hot second. Last time I played it, I think it was on stream. I was thinking about what my restaurant should look like, though. Why is the game a little laggy? That shouldn't be happening. I don't... Yeah, no, there's literally nothing I can do. Oh. Might just be the game. It's probably because it's full screen, but I've had the game full screen this whole time. It can relax. How are you doing tonight, Stry? I plan to play the Grand Bazaar Monday or Tuesday next week. Depending on the weather. I think Sunday is when we're gonna get bad weather. Is it Sunday? Well, I believe so. I will say the weather, at least for the Midwest and around Texas and stuff, is not going to be the most pleasant for the next few days. Something about big old storms everywhere. And a long nap, and now fighting a headache that, aw, that's awful. You know, people take naps to get away from that stuff, not to wake up in that stuff. I know this one time, somewhat recently, earlier, well, I wouldn't say earlier this month, but last month maybe? Yeah, I woke up from a nap and I had a killer headache. I just didn't want to get up after that, but I had to. I am doing pretty good. I have nothing to complain about. You better drink some water, and if you can, take some Ivy or something. But over the past few years, I know I've definitely been drinking a lot more water than I used to when I was younger. Water just tastes better now that I'm an adult. Can I light the fire? Yep, okay. Yeah, I've been chilling out for a while. Got most of it down and some water right here. Very good. Yes, blue drink. I know that whenever I have a headache, I do those two things. One night I just had a really bad headache, and I think the headache triggered, like, my stomach to feel bad. So I had to get up out of bed, and I came into the kitchen area, and I just sat there in the dark with my screen playing. I was watching American Storage Wars or Canadian Storage Wars, I don't know. But yeah, no, oh no, maybe it was Hell's Kitchen. One or the other. But yeah, no, I was in so much pain that day. I had a damp, cold rag on my face. So I was doing my best. And I could not stomach anything, so I couldn't really drink water. I'm glad that I haven't had anything like that ever since. But who knows, it might happen again. One day. I'm hoping not, but you never know. Well, how's my food? There we go. I am still very rich in food today. Oh, am I talking loud enough for you guys to hear me? I mean, I imagine I am, but I just want to make sure. Oh, guys, shut up about the dirty tables. Quit dirtying them up. It's always the worst. Hang on. Game, shut up. It's always the worst when you can't choke anything down. I usually get motion sick at that point. Oh, no, that's awful. Oh, I sound good. That's good. Yeah. Let's. I don't usually get motion sickness unless I'm in the car and I actually don't have anything in my stomach. So if we're going out and I didn't eat anything that day and we're going on a long drive or just really anywhere, I start feeling sick to my stomach because I haven't eaten anything. It sucks. It doesn't always happen, but it happens more often than not. Yeah, I would almost think that night was kind of like a migraine. I don't know. I've never really had a proper migraine, I think. Headaches, yeah. Migraines, not so much. Man, we need another table. I think that... Oh, dear. Wow, that went very quickly. Hmm? Oh, Stry, is there any games you play on Roblox? There's a couple I enjoy on there. One of them is, I think, called The Ultimate Mining Tycoon or Mining Tycoon. I enjoy playing that. And then the other one is called Horse Life. That game gets updated all the time. It recently got a new map, and their first map has been revamped. It's pretty cool. And today they just added a type of horse, dog, canine horse thing. It looks pretty cool. I got one shortly before my stream, and I really like it. It's so cute. It looks so much like a wolf. It's like it's all wolf except for the front legs. That is like just pure horse leg with the hoof and everything. Back leg is, you know, wolf. It gets particularly bad for me if the seat is inclined at a certain point and staying back. Just in the back seat is more challenging to not get sick. Yeah, it's always worse when you're in the back seat. It's just I guess you get the motion a lot more whenever you're in the back seat, so just the only way that I'd be able to relax in the car or relax my stomach is if I had the window open for some fresh air. Well, these people are so dirty. Okay, thank you. Come again. I know I just complained. But still. I have drink, I have food, and you're gonna like it. I will say, in that game, the horse life game, anytime I have money, it's very short-lived. It all goes bye-bye real quick. Because there's a market world as well, and, in the market world, people are able to sell potions, food, gear, equipment, accessories, and primarily horses. So I lose a lot of money because the horses are very pretty and people usually make them pretty expensive. I never really played Roblox. I think I did once 3 years ago with an old bud, and it was like a shooter lobby. Yeah, no, I don't blame you for not playing on it. A lot of the graphics are pretty, but it's just... The main reason I started playing on it again is because of Horse Life. It's just... No, I haven't found any other horse game, essentially, that ever scratched that itch that an old game on the PS2 ever triggered. And the game was called Barbie's Horse Adventures. I know, so classy. But that was one of my favorite games when I was a kid. So I would just play that game so much. I mean, there was horse customization, you could customize the clothes Barbie wore, the worlds were cool. It's just, the biggest complaint is like, you're so slow when you're not on your horse. Hey, there was even racing you could do multiplayer-wise. Let's go... I need to make a chest for all these freaking drinks. And after I see if I can, I think we should go to the beach. Okay, a couple of hinges. No. Do I have... I have it. I have. We do this. We make 2. And yet, no horse game that's been past the PS2. I mean, there was another game on the PS2 that I played that was a horse game. Those 2 were the only ones for a good while that scratched that itch of having horses. I've tried others and just... My mom has this one horse game that she really likes. It's like professional racing, like Kentucky Derby style racing. And you can breed the horses and all that. Barbie? I feel like they made a lot of Barbie games back in the old days. Oh, yeah, they did. They definitely did. It's just, yeah, it was called Barbie's Horse Adventures. If you want to watch a kind of a funny video that delves into the game, well, I wouldn't really say delves into, more like makes fun of. A guy named Call Me Kevin, he's a YouTuber I like watching. He played the game because people kept telling him to play it for years. He didn't really enjoy it, which I can't blame him. It was made for little kids, so function there wasn't really much common sense, I guess you could say, in the game. But yeah, he played it. I think he kind of enjoyed it. Yeah, he enjoyed it. Whether he wants to admit it or not, he enjoyed it. And it's funny seeing an Irish dude play the game. A dude in general. It's so girly. I mean, Barbie, of course it's super girly. It was Barbie and Silver Buckle Stables. Silver Buckle Stables, I actually got the game on Steam. You can't really use a controller though. So it's fun. It's just so hard to use the controls. We do that. Is this fire? No, that's plain old wood. Okay. Oh, there was this other game I used to play on the PS2 called Dog's Life 2? Or no, it's just Dogs 2. You should try Sunhaven. I wonder if that's the one I have in my wish list. Because during the horse sale, I was looking through. Hi, Jordy. Hello. I'm not gonna lie, from the screenshots, it kind of looks sick though. Which game is it that you're looking at? The Barbie one or the Roblox one? Sunhaven. Yeah, during the horse sale they had, I think it was last month or the month before that, probably because of the Kentucky Derby. Because of just how freaking popular that is. I think, yeah, there was a sale going on for horse games. So I looked, and I think I put a game in my wish list. Oh, Barbie. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the game is fun. It's just, you move slowly when you're on your horse, but you can customize your horse. That is probably the best part right there. Go back to the mine. You never... Oh, right. You need to set up another... well, I will go back to the mine maybe tomorrow. I was thinking about going back on there, so don't worry. I will be mining again very soon. Ugh. Oh, no, don't do that, kitty kitty. Guess my poor chair is not your scratching ghost. For a moment, I thought you were talking about the mine in this game, because there is a mine. But yeah, I do plan to go back to the mining game on Roblox soon. It's just I've been wanting to do games I could AFK in for the most part. And I wanted to tame horses. And I don't know, maybe try and actually have money, even though my money goes bye-bye really quick in that game. In that game, I need to save up so I can get more inventory room and more horse slots. I guess you know who I am. Oh, yep, no, I know who you are. Welcome to your first stream. Oh, right, I was talking about dogs too. But basically dogs too, you could choose a species of dog to be. I think it would change your bark. No, would it change your bark? No, I don't think so. But no, that game I played the heck out of too when I was little. I'd spent so much time on that game. You could, like I said, be whatever dog you wanted that was available. They had over a dozen species that you could choose from, I believe. And they had a cat one too, so I would switch between the two. I think I preferred the cat one when I was younger, but we had both of them. Have currently. But Jordy, for mine, I did put that ring maker back. It might not get me too much extra money, but the extra money it does give me is really good. Why do you not have anything? Ah, cuttlefish. Oh dear, I forgot to... hang on guys, I forgot to mute my Discord. And, let's see, what was that about? Okay, there we go. Yep, sorry about that. Is that... Oh yeah, it was a DC game too. I'm not sure which version. I'm pretty sure it was dogs too. And cats too. But yeah, there was a DS version and there's a PS2 version. I played the PS2 one. Is that the only one? Okay. Oh. Huh?
Your dream.
What about As Your Dream? Oh. Oh. Oh, that's more of a PS1 though. Well, you could play it on the PS2 though, and you could save data on there. I guess it was basically a PS2 game. Yeah, As Your Dream was pretty cool too. I want them to remake it for Steam. Well, ring and jewelry machines are kinda good, but not good enough. Yeah. Well, I'm just in the game, I'm just trying to save up money so I can get enough rebirths for me to be able to get that one machine. I'm not sure which one yet. But probably the one machine where it doubles your income, the money you get from the stuff first, and then maybe the other one. How much room do I have? Yeah, I should store stuff. Should focus on the superconductor and cores. Maybe just set up a laser to the machine to give value to gems. Not directly doing some rings. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Well, I have to stop being poor first. What am I doing? Right, storing stuff. We're gonna go give the mine a little visit before we, before the day's over. And there is literally not- okay, well, frickety frack, that sucks. All this stuff has to go inside. Bam, ba, ba, bam, bam, ba, bam. Bam, ba, bam. Put all this crap in here so I actually have room. Doop, 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 doop. Yeah, no, that's fine. Currently, I hit 2,000. Oh, wow. In 15 minutes with the big drill from the last rebirth. That is insane. In 15? Dude, that's awesome. That's the level you really need to start mining at whenever we're as far as we are. Man, I hope that getting the rebirths isn't gonna be too boring. I mean, I doubt it is. I play games like Warframe, and those are very grindy games, so it's just I really wish you could AFK mine in it. I wish they got rid of the freaking obsidian. That obsidian needs to go. No, buddy, what did I just say? Keep those claws to yourself. Oh, turkey. Freaking die. Come back here. Yeah. There we go. That'll make some good broth. Stop making rings if you want reavers soon, then I'll leave you alone. I'll make as many rings as I want. I mean, the stuff that doesn't get turned into the rings whenever it gets coiled, that's worth pretty good money too. So I am making decent money. It's just, I wish I had more time to mine. Even though we got a lot of time to mine. Never mind, I was thinking about, Nintendogs. Oh, that was a cute game too. I believe we had it. We had some sort of dog care game on the DS when we were younger. Probably was Nintendogs. Yeah, I thought I turned those water graphics down low. There's no way they're that good. I never played the Pets games. Were they cool? Well, if you had quite the imagination when you were a kid and you wanted to be a dog, yes, it was very cool. You ran around. I really loved running around in the game. And, oh, I need to go in there. I need to grab that first. You could sniff out items like fruit and... Where was it? Fruit? You could dig up stuff. Yeah, fruit. And you could fish in the game. Oh, it's so cute. You'd hold a line in your mouth and you would cast it out into the water. And, I say and too much. But you would cast the line out in the water, you'd wait for the fish to bob, and then once it bobbed, you would click the X button. And it was like a little fishing minigame you would have to do. I kind of sucked at it. Well, no, I wasn't that bad at it. It would stress me out sometimes because I was really bad at that stuff, I believe. But you could fish, you could catch bugs. I think that's another reason you would sniff around. There would be certain bugs you'd dig up. There was also, I thought it was a pretty good story where there was an evil wolf and you were tricked into giving him your hat, and the hat was an heirloom that was passed down from parent to child in our family. And we took the hat while I think your character and their friend took the hat when the mom and dad wasn't looking. And they took the hat to the bad wolf. I don't remember what the wolf's name was, but he was a bad guy. He looked the part, and our puppy was so dumb, and they believed him. And he tricked the pups into moving the hat closer to him. And the hat had these really magical powers, you see. It helped control the weather. And, well, as soon as he got it, basically, it depended on who the person was, on how the hat would act. And since he was a mean, evil guy, the hat became stormy looking instead of all sunny and sunshine and rainbows, literally. So, you'd have to go around. You had the big goal was to stop the bad wolf and to save all the animals. And there was an aquarium you could put you could put the fish into. You could fill the aquarium up with the different species of fish. And I believe you could do the same with the insects, maybe. But it's like a lot of games that people are really into now. It's just you're a dog or a cat, depending on the version you got. Kind of like Pokemon. They released 2 versions of the game at the same time. The story actually sounds like I might have to play it now. Well, if you have a PS2, you can. It was such a good game. I liked it. But there are wizards in the game too, so it was actually you would spend a lot of time in the game actually, just trying to get through the story. It was really thinking about it. There's a lot of different areas you can go into. There was a town area, a field area, a cave, a volcanic area, a cold area. Like there's in the hot and the cold areas, you'd actually have to change your dog's clothes, you know, because you could dress a dog up. For hot areas, you'd probably want to wear nothing. In the cold areas, you'd want to wear some winter clothing. And when you were in the cold areas, there was these little hot areas for water, and you would go drink the water to warm up. And in the hot areas, there'd be cold areas of water you drink to keep your body temperature at a good level. Did you know, do I know Ark Survival Evolved? I do. My mom really likes that game. Huh? Yeah, my mom loves the game. Not really my cup of tea, but anytime I do play the game with her, I end up making a dodo army. Oh no, I'm stuck. Yeah, anytime I play that game, I try to make a dodo army. It works, it's just the dodos are kind of bad, so... I should probably be heading back to the house. Amazing game. I have 6K hours in it. Oh yeah, there is so much you can do in that game. A game I've been into that's kind of like Ark Survival is Pal World. Where am I going? Home. You love dinosaurs. Oh yeah, dinosaurs are pretty cool. But I'm more into Pal World. I like the art style more in that game, and it's easier. And my computer actually runs it well, and it doesn't overheat my computer. It actually does better for my laptop than some of the games I play, which is crazy. Yeah, we need the coal. I should really stop passing it up. Oh, come here. Palworld is great. I love Palworld. I can't wait till they release the game fully. That'll be wonderful. I can't wait to get to the big tree, because we can go there. Once it finally... Excuse me, frickin' A. Once it's finally, fully released. Oh dear. Stupid body. I think I was hiccuping. Haven't played it in a while. Yeah. I started playing it again the other day, actually. You should try GeForce Now if you want to play some games that your PC cannot run. GeForce Now? Can you tell me a bit more about that? Might be interested. It's just, I could run Ark on my laptop, it's just, it was a little hard on it. And the game kind of looked like crap on it. I could never figure out why it looked so bad. I tried everything to make the game look better. I turned the graphics down all the way, I tried adjusting stuff, but yeah, no. In my friend's world, I was a Lamball menace. Oh no, I love Lamball. Well, I like Lamballs. I prefer the chickens more. Chickapee? No, that's Pokemon. Yeah, I haven't really played Pokemon games in a while. Well, if I play them again, I'm not really planning to buy any of the games that have been coming out recently. The last big Pokemon game I purchased was Pokemon Legends Arceus or Arceus, whatever way you want to say it. That was the last one I bought. Yeah, it's like cloud gaming, a high-spec PC, and it streams the game to your computer screen. You have to play because servers are US. Oh, and you will have move it little heart symbol, and that doesn't help. And you will have 2 MS as... Oh, okay. I might have to check that out. Or at least try and figure out why Ark looked so crappy on my laptop. I think that's a big reason I stopped playing it. Ark just looked so bad that I hated it.
Coward.
No, I wasn't really a coward. The game would also frustrate me a lot. I was just trying to survive on it would be so annoying sometimes. Now, do I have that chest still? I do. Tabby, stop. I got your paws. You should keep them to yourself. Oh, it is Chickapee. Okay. Good to know. Oh, speaking have you played Pal World since they got the Faybreak update? Or have you not? You have to pay monthly, but you can just play about anything you want. You know, that doesn't sound bad though. If you can play all sorts of high-spec games on it. The recent Pokemon games have been lackluster. Last one you got was Moon, which was 3DS. Arceus does seem pretty cool. Oh yeah, Arceus is pretty cool. I was expecting the game... Buddy, stop it. I was expecting the game after that. Oh, you haven't played? Oh, if you have it on your laptop still, I think you should play it. Faybreak added so much to the game. There's also an arena setting, so you can actually go battle in an arena without having to battle other players. Well, hi, buddy. Are you gonna let me play? You gonna keep harassing me? You don't need my food. Get up there. Sorry about him. No, give me the drinks, stupid. And the food. From NVIDIA. Oh, I do have an NVIDIA laptop. So you can run it in any potato PC. Okay. Well, my laptop's not bad. It's just... I don't know. Not the best. It's a... When did I get this? I think I got my laptop in 2001 or 2002. No, I mean 21 or 22. I think I got it then at some point. Ouch. So it's been a while. I mean, I keep updating my graphics card whenever NVIDIA releases an update for it. But aside from that, yeah. 1, 4. Yes. No. We have a whole piece. Okay, there we go. Alright, we shall open up shop. But, yeah, it's either called Faybreak or Feywild. Yeah, that update got... There's a horse... I know, I'm not horse obsessed, but, there's a horse in the update that is really cool. That kinda... Do you know My Little Pony, where there's Chrysalis? I think she's the best... No, it's not Chrysalis. But... Nightmare Moon. There is a horse in the Faybreak, Feywild area. Feywild Zelda, I believe. But there's a horse in it that is black and has a purple mane. And it just makes you think of Nightmare Moon. Very beautiful horse. Pretty quick, too. Shut up, dude. It's from NVIDIA, yep. The most recent one I got is Legends Arceus, but the one I got before that, I'm pretty sure was, Pokemon Moon. So I have the same one you do. No, dude. Shush. Yeah, Sun and Moon was pretty good. I really like Guzma as the enemy. I like how he kind of became a good guy there at the end, too. I like it whenever villains become heroes, or at least decent people. And I believe Lunala that was the legendary for Moon. I really like that design too. But yeah, the Faybreak update. Yep, whole new island, whole new gear. Some of my mom really likes, the monster kind of looks like not really looks like a woman, but it's humanoid. It was a big old blade that it carries around. And in the monster's lore, it's very bloodthirsty. It really likes fighting and killing. That's Mom's favorite. I think it looks kind of like a hatchet, the weapon it carries around. And then there's this sheep. Well, it's not, it looks like a humanoid sheep creature with like blue wool on top of its head. The fur down its body looks kind of like a dress. And it carries around a blue flame, and that blue flame is its soul. And whenever it decides it loves something, it will take that thing's soul and keep it in its own soul. It's very yandere. It doesn't want anyone else to have you. Oh, I see what you mean. It reminds me of Nightmare Moon. Yeah, Star something. You know, your name kind of makes me think of its name. I just don't remember what its name is. Yeah, no, there's a lot of pals in the game now that are so freaking cool. And they've updated the summons fights too. So instead of having to, you make the summoning altar in your base still, but instead of having to battle in the base area, you now can choose if you want to do it in the base area, or if you want to go to a specific arena world to fight the creature. I always choose the arena world. It's just, it's so much easier, and there's no way for it to break anything important. Because the only thing you can really build in there is nothing. I believe you can't really build anything. You are able to summon whatever monsters you want to use. It's so nice to have an option like that. And the arena, whenever you find it out in the ocean, I think it's past the desert area. But whenever you go out there to that arena, it's not it's not the PvP arena, it's a PvE. So you pick, I believe, all 5 of your pals, so you pick your team, and you go there, and you can choose what ranking you want to fight. They have like 5 or so rankings you choose from, maybe more. And you battle through them. You get some pretty good loot for winning whenever you win. But it's also pretty easy to lose depending on the enemy. The enemies do change sometimes, so it's not just a set type for each rank. But yeah, it'd be so cool if that horse had wings, but there is a boss that looks similar to it. But it's a white, so it's an ice type. It's an ice type that has wings. I'm not sure if it has a horn though. But it is very deadly. Even whenever you're at the max level, it's a little difficult. You speak a lot of fancy. I be but a humble pirate. Oh, yeah, no, I'm sorry. Wait, this. And that dude's mad. Why are you mad, dude? Stop it. But yeah, if you ever feel like getting back into Pal World, there's a lot of new stuff. Uh, I believe with a recent update, there's new armor you can unlock. It didn't come with the Fey Break update, but it looks like a character from, I think, a Overkill, maybe? It's like a blue robot dude with a yellow eye, optic, whatever you want to call it. And it has wings, kind of. Like mechanical little wings. Sounds like I missed a lot. I do need to pick it back up. Yeah, you do need to pick it up again. A lot has changed. They even have new fight animations for the sword, and the other one's similar to the sword, instead of just swinging it like your axe or a club or whatever. They added that. Oh, and I think if you have a base made out of wood, stone, or glass, maybe even metal, that you're able to paint it now. And they added triangle shaped foundations. And a lot more decorations, so you're able to make your base even homier if you choose. I'm really bad at making my base look good though, so. Wow, that dude paid a lot for that drink. Oh, goody, I can hire people. Oh, dear. I have no more booze, so whoever gets, these last couple, you're lucky. Even if I hired a waiter today, he wouldn't come till tomorrow. But yeah, there's also a lot of cool new items, too. Oh, there's also... Were you around whenever the randomizer mode was released? You can randomize the type of pals that spawn in the area, and you can choose if you want them to have the same levels that they basically have originally, or you can randomize the levels too, so they'll be like level 50 or whatever in a level 1 to 5 area. Oh, triangles always spice up buildings. Oh yeah, they do. It's just, from my experience, I haven't really been able to build walls on the triangle foundations. I mean, it's probably possible, but I'm an idiot, so... Oh, wait, hang on. There we go. But yeah, the paint is also really nice. If you have a glass base and you paint it, oh, it looks super cool. And it comes with set colors you can choose from, but if you feel like it, you can change the color. You have like a slidey bar you can use. So you're able to customize the color if you want. I usually just choose the presets, but I think I need to change it up. I think I played it for the first 3 or 4 months of its release. I played it the day after or the day of its release. Oh, and I do not regret it one bit. I'm glad I bought it when I did because, well, actually, I don't know if the price has gone up. I think it has gone up a little bit, but that makes sense. There's a lot more content now than there was. But yeah, no, the game's updated quite a lot since you last played, if you only played for 3 or 4 months in the beginning. There are so many different pals you can see now, or get. There's so many different ones that you can ride that are so cool looking. Oh no, dude, don't be so angry. Get out of here. The game should fully release sometime soon, I hope. They said in 2026, but I don't remember if they gave a specific, like, if it would be near the beginning or the end or anything. I must have had the game, because I don't own it. Oh, no. Well, if you ever get interested in it, it's worth whatever you have to pay, in my opinion. But I'm just a sucker for the type of game and that type of art style. I think more games should go for a cartoony style like that. Realistic is good too, but I just prefer more cartoony looks. There's just so much more you can do with more cartoony looks, in my opinion. Or less. You can make things simple. You want food? Oh, shut up, dude. But, if you aren't sure if you want to buy it, there's plenty of YouTubers to check out. Hang on, let me check my phone. There's one dude in particular that does a lot of challenge videos. No, not my phone, my laptop. There's a dude who does a lot of challenge videos for that I watch sometimes. Maybe Twitch? Megabits. His name is Megabits. He's got a lot of challenge videos done in there, so agreed. A game's main selling point is gameplay, I always say. Oh yeah. And replayability. Hang on. Oh, nope, wrong button. There we go. Gameplay and playability. They've made things a lot easier, too, than it used to be. And, you know, you can heavily change the game to your heart's content. I mean, if you go in the settings of the world you're gonna make, you can change how each thing operates, like, time of day, like, length of the day, how much damage you take, how much damage you deal, how long it takes for an egg to hatch. You can change all that. It's just, if you're not sure how a setting goes, because you can make the number go higher or lower, I would suggest looking it up online so you don't accidentally do something you regret. But what I always do with my saves, I end up turning egg hatching all the way down, so I can immediately hatch the egg after I get it in the incubator. I just don't like waiting that long. But you can choose not to do that. You can up the time, which I don't see why you wouldn't torture yourself like that. But there are just so many different ways you can play that game. And now, if you capture people, you can actually put them to work, and they're actually useful. They used to only be able to do handiwork, but now they made it so, depending on the type, let's say a thug, the first humanoid enemy you run into, if you capture a syndicate thug, they will have one handiwork, one mining, one lumbering, and one transportation. And of course they can fight, but they suck at fighting once you have them. No, they suck at fighting anyway. They can still only punch, even if they have a weapon. But they are far more useful, so you can basically do challenges if you want. Like a human-only challenge, if you wanted. There are so many human enemies you can use now. That dude thinks I get my meat from Chuck. Well, I do, so... Oh, here you go. I'm holding one. Good. Oh, you want drink, okay. You want drink too, okay. I almost forgot you can catch that. Yes, you can. Yeah, no, the humans are way more useful than they used to be. It's such a nice change. In my most recent one that I'm playing just to get used to the game again, I captured a couple of dudes, and I think I named one Joey and one Greg. But yeah, no, anytime you put them in a fight, all they do is use the move called Punch, because they're not a pal, and I guess they don't want to actually use their weapons for you. They will keep their weapon, though. At least last time I checked they did. They might have updated that, but I'm not sure. I will say it's hilarious seeing the really big guys do stuff around base, because they're just so massive, and they're holding like a little thing of fruit in their hand. Okay, let's sleep. Once it's daytime, okay. I need to take a little break, maybe like a 5-minute break or something like that. That's hilarious. I'll have to check it out. Oh yeah, I say you should. But I will be right back. I just need to take a little break and give me a few. If y'all need to stretch your legs too, I suggest doing it now. I will be right back. Okay. I am back. Managed to get rid of that text. There we go. Oh, I even have text for this. Oh well, I forgot. Man, you guys are making me talk so much. It's almost like it's something I should be doing. Yeah, no, I can't make fish broth out of crustaceans. Isn't that silly? Oh, darn. Stry, let me know when you get back, because Mia has a new quest for us. You know how I talked about water earlier? I don't have water. I have Baja because I am silly. I also have food that has been sitting in front of me since before I started stream, and I am still not finished with it. Sitting here mocking me. Hello, Stry. Okay, we shall resume. Hello, Mia. What are you up to? What? Something the matter? Weren't you going to investigate the Fellowship? The audacity! Is this how you treat me after everything I did for you with Klain? If it hadn't been for me, you wouldn't have crossed paths with the Fellowship. Who led Klain to you, huh? Or who led you to Klain, huh? I think a bit of gratitude is in order. Frankly, you should kiss the ground I stepped on, kiddo. But he's the one who came here. Is that how it is? Well, for your information, the Fellowship's having an important meeting in the castle. I was gonna sneak in and report back everything, but if you're so smart, why don't you go yourself? Alright, I'm sorry. Yeah, have a great day. Oh, I made the cat upset, guys. Cats are so finicky. I know, because I have, like, a few of them. Oh, time to go to the castle, guys. See what they have in store for us. Oh, it's Wednesday and no one's open yet. Oh, it's 7 in the morning. No wonder. Dun dun da 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 dun 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 da 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 da. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I'm sneaking in so well. Yoink. There we go. Where do you think you're going, Cairo? The Fellowship must stay in the castle at all times. I'm returning to the woods, to the sounds of the babbling river and rustling leaves. My training must continue. Every time. You think you're so much better than the rest of us, don't you? Say something, Lucen. I don't care a whit how you spend your time. In fact, Ox, perhaps you should take a page from his book and practice more. Your cooking has somehow become even more lackluster since we've arrived in the capital. How dare you? Mind your tone. You're in the presence of a lady. Tee. Are you gonna go fight? Goody. I wanna watch Mr. Lucen cook. That's what I thought. Meeting concluded. You can leave. Thank you, sir. Huzzah! And as you can see... Should I go in there? I actually never tried that before. Ooh. Can I open that? Oh dear, I can. What happens if I go in there? Can I go in there? I mean, obviously I can go in there, but is there... Hello, oh no. Can I talk to you guys? I see Cairo's all up in the woods for days, just sitting on a rock. You humans are so weird. So noisy. Are the living? And she's asleep. That brat. Who does he think he is? One of these days. And look at Clayne. He's sitting on a bench. Mr. Lucen is so dreamy. Oh no, Pudding, no. Not like that mountain of an ox. Always so dirty and stinking of rotten pork. Ew. Lady Pudding appears to entertain a certain partiality for Mr. Lucen. Indeed, he's a comely and genteel young man, worth of the admiration of a lady of such standing. You use big words, man. Big fancy words. I don't like them. Move it. You again? Shouldn't you be tending to that ramshackle tavern of yours? Why am I sitting here? Well, because they're repairing my council seat. That's right. Now scram. This place is exclusively for members of the Fellowship. Uh-huh. Hey, Lucen, what about you? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I don't blame you. I wouldn't talk to me either. Bye-bye. I don't have a quest for it, but I might have to go in the woods. I don't quite recall. Yeah, I didn't do that last time. Though, it might be a little while before I get to this part. Only because I am just gonna have trouble getting to some of the ingredients this early on. At least I think I will. Also, I want to take my time with it because it's, past this mission, they haven't really updated it. Well, they updated recently, very recently. It's just there's not any story past this mission yet. So, I mean, the mission takes a while. There's multiple parts to it, but still. Okay, so Mia isn't here. Is this a late game quest? Technically for the moment it is. But I'm gonna guess it's gonna be more of an early game whenever the game's complete, so yeah. Hang on guys, gonna mute myself for a second. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna have to end stream a little early. But hey, at least we got another part done, and we got to the mission. And we technically had more customers. So I will be back. I will be back next week. And I hope you all have a safe, blessed day or night, wherever you are. Have a good night, Stry. Have a good night, Jordy. Bye-bye.